This is Dow Houston, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. My videos address how to change your circumstances in life, whether they be financial, personal, social, or just life in general. I know there are hundreds, if not thousands, of similar sites. With that said, for better or worse, I just see the world differently than others, and I can tell you without any hesitancy that you will find thoughts, strategies, and ideas here you won't find anywhere else. It is my sincere hope you will find the content interesting and enjoyable. Thank you. Hey guys, Dal here today. I want to talk about optimism, what optimism is, and I've done several videos on this before. I don't think, though, that this can be said too much. Hey, one quick warning before I jump into this. Oh man, our road's rough. Before I jump into this, is that, listen, I got 5-10 minutes at the most to talk about this in this video. So I'm not going to be covering everything of what optimism is and isn't, and that's impossible to do. You think you can set, well, without question, you could write books, you could write volumes on optimism, okay? But here it is, in my opinion, the stuff that I'm thinking about today, okay? It's kicking around optimism, so I don't know, someone said something on TV and kind of headed me this direction. You know, optimism is not the imagination, the visualization, the hope that everything's going to turn out perfect, that you can, just by hoping something's going to work, that it will. Now, some things will. But there's a lot of stuff that there is just no matter degree of wishful thinking that's going to change it from being a disaster. It just is. I have so many clients that come in and they want something to work so badly, and I'm like, man, this just isn't going to work. And they said, oh, I'm an optimism. I don't care how damn optimistic you are. Dang, this road is horrible. It's just not going to work out. And it isn't. And that is not being an optimist, that is being a fool, okay? That is being a fool when you think that you can just take a bad situation and wishful think it away. It isn't going to happen. But one can still be an optimist. I am an optimist. One thing I want to say is, an optimist realizes bad things are going to happen. That it just is. But that you're being optimistic means that you hope, that you think more good things will happen than bad things. Okay? I know there's going to be bad things out there. And I can't wish them away. I can't block them out of my head and wish them away. They are just going to freaking happen. But I do believe in the whole scope of things. The more good things will happen than bad. Okay? Second, let's say that something bad does happen. I believe that even in some of the most tragic events, some of the most horrific events, there is still good to be found in them. To look inside that bad situation and say, you know, it's a horrible thing, but I found a shining star in it that I can use to take forward. Okay? I know so many people that got a good idea. Hey, this is a great idea. And they try it. And maybe there's one little aspect of it that fails that causes the whole, maybe it's a new business to fail, or a new marketing plan or something to fail. And a pessimist just says, well, it failed. I tried it and it failed. An optimist sits back and looks at it in real terms and analyzes it like Edison did when he was an inventor. Say, well, This is the reason I think it failed. Let's change that factor, that input, and see if we get a better conclusion. An optimist believes in their plan, but still realizes it may not be perfect, and you have to go back and tweak it, adjust it, manipulate it to make it work. Okay? In the end, I've known lots and lots of pessimists. That is no way to live your life. It's no way to accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish in your life. I've also known a lot of people who said they were optimists who were really pessimists. They said these things, they really didn't believe them. Because it's hard to think of it this way. If I am saying against all common logic that something's going to work. You know, I remember going broke in farming as a young man. And my dad, trying to be encouraging, said, I'm an optimist. And you could see bad situations, you know, coming next week. I got to pay this bill, and I don't have the money to pay it. I've got two bills, banknotes coming due the following month. I don't know where the money's going to come to get those. And he says, I'm an optimist, something's going to work out. I'm like, just what in the hell is just, am I going to win the lottery? What is it? But he said, oh, I'm an optimist. No, he was not an optimist. He was trying to convince himself. Down deep, he knew nothing was going to work out. He was lying to himself. You need to confront the situations that this isn't good and this isn't going to work out. No matter how much wishful thinking I'm going to put into it is going to change it. Be a realist, but also understand you can still be optimistic. Now, it took me a long time to understand that there, no matter how bad the event is, how catastrophic it is, how impactful it is, that there can still be good in it. But there can be. And I don't know of any situation that there's not. Now, again, the negative aspect still may outweigh, in that specific event, outweigh the good, but there's still something to be learned in it. Guys, it's a short video today. I hope you enjoy it. Talk to you later.